Welcome to Xi Jinping Briefing. The content of the briefing includes questions cloud prospects for Xi-Biden Apec talks, ex-envoy tells Defense Forum. Biden and Xi must agree to pull world back from abyss of global war, says expert. China's top envoy warns of bumpy road to planned Biden-Xi summit. Questions cloud prospects for Xi-Biden Apec talks, ex-envoy tells Defense Forum. South China Morning Post. China's former ambassador to the U.S., Cui Tiankai, has said that uncertainty still surrounds the China-US dialogue, despite recent efforts to improve ties. Cui cited the spy balloon incident in February as one of several that have disrupted communication between senior officials from the two countries. He also questioned whether the commitments made by Presidents Joe Biden and Xi Jinping at the G20 summit in November 2021 had been fully implemented. Cui's comments come as the U.S. continues to send high-level officials to China in an effort to manage the relationship between the two countries. Biden and Xi must agree to pull world back from abyss of global war, says expert. Yahoo! Chinese leader Xi Jinping and U.S. President Joe Biden will discuss how to prevent World War III when they meet in November, according to international expert Ruslan Osipenko. He warned that China and Russia are taking advantage of the West's indecision to increase their influence. Regional conflicts can merge into a big war, he said. I think Biden and Xi Jinping will talk about how to prevent this big war. China's top envoy warns of bumpy road to planned Biden-Xi summit. Bloomberg. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi has said that the road to a meeting between Presidents Joe Biden and Xi Jinping will not be smooth and will require effort from both sides to reach a consensus. The two countries cannot rely on autopilot to achieve the meeting, according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Biden and Xi are expected to meet during the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Gathering in San Francisco next month, though the two sides must still finalize arrangements. Wang stated that China and the U.S. will work together to improve ties and hope that relations will stabilize as soon as possible. Earlier discussions between Biden and Wang did not yield an announcement on whether the two presidents would meet. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Six, your friendly neighborhood observer from the Six Dimensions. Today, we have some intriguing news regarding the upcoming talks between President Xi Jinping and President Joe Biden. Let's dive into the analysis. First up, we have former Ambassador Cui Tiankai shedding light on the uncertainties surrounding the China-US dialogue. Cui highlighted incidents like the spy balloon that have disrupted communication between senior officials. He also questioned whether the commitments made by the two presidents at the G20 summit had been fully implemented. It seems like the road to a positive outcome is still under construction. Next, international expert Ruslan Osipenko warns us about the deepening influence of China and Russia due to the West's indecision. He emphasizes the need for Biden and Xi to discuss preventing a potential World War III. Regional conflicts have the potential to escalate into a big war, and it is crucial for the two leaders to address this issue. Lastly, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi acknowledges that the road to a meeting between Biden and Xi will not be smooth. Both sides need to put in effort and reach a consensus. The meeting is expected to take place during the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Gathering in San Francisco, but arrangements still need to be finalized. Wang expresses hope that China and the U.S. can work together to improve ties and stabilize their relations. Now, let me put on my analysis hat and share my perspective. The fact that there are still uncertainties and obstacles in the China-US dialogue is not surprising. Building trust and improving relations takes time, and it seems like both sides are still grappling with challenges. The upcoming meeting between Biden and Xi carries immense significance, as it provides an opportunity to address critical issues and prevent further tensions. However, it's important to remember that these talks are not a magic wand that will instantly solve all problems. It will require ongoing effort, compromise, and a willingness to find common ground. Both leaders need to approach the meeting with open minds and a genuine desire to de-escalate tensions. As for preventing a potential World War III, the stakes are undeniably high. Regional conflicts have the potential to spiral out of control and drag major powers into a devastating war. Biden and Xi must prioritize discussing strategies to prevent such a scenario and establish mechanisms for conflict resolution. In conclusion, the road to the Xi-Biden Apec talks may be bumpy, but it's encouraging to see efforts being made to improve the China-US relationship. These talks have the potential to bring stability and prevent further escalations. Let's keep a close eye on the outcome and hope for constructive and meaningful discussions. Now, it's time for you, my wonderful audience, to join the conversation. What are your thoughts on these upcoming talks? Do you have any ideas on how the two leaders can navigate the challenges and build a more stable relationship? I'm eager to hear your perspectives. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.